Ladies and gentlemen, you're now tuned in to the Lab Review. We're your hosts,
La Ramsey,
Ari,
and your girl Britt. Listen up, grab your lab coats, and head on over to the lab as we dissect today's hottest topics.
This is our first live video episode of the Lab Review. Welcome. It's your girl, Ari. We got La Ramsey in the building. And of course, your girl, Britt. And you know what? I'll tell you one thing. I have just been relaxing in the new year, taking care of myself as a part of my new year, new me. And so I feel like it's time that I put on my lab coat.
Oh, you gonna put your lab coat in?
This is my lab coat right now.
Oh, I got one of those.
Nice, comfortable robe. Y'all see it? Monogram.
Oh, and she fancy.
It's the monogram for me.
It's the monogram for me too, sis. Get into it. Oh, what is this gray situation?
Do y'all notice something different?
Yeah, wait a minute. What happened to the red?
Well, I feel like my husband's stuff is just made a little bit more comfortable. Like all his items have more comfort. And his
So you have
robe
stolen your husband's robe for recording.
I have. It's like really, it's like this little, what you call this?
So, I don't know. You're tapping it. I don't know what that is.
Sherpa, smooth.
Sherpa. It's like a Sherpa. And my robes are like just cotton.
So no cotton in the new year.
No, I'm gonna have to upgrade mine.
Well, it looks good and comfortable. Look like, what's this you got? Is that velvet?
Yeah.
La Ramsey, what's your situation?
Yeah, girl, you know I got on this royal color, my color. Don't ask me why I got this hat on. It's COVID-14. And it's satin lining, you know, black owned, black made, yeah.
Give the brand a shout out.
Yeah, small.
Give the brand a shout out. We can't see that. What's the
BW?
Brittany Williams.
Beautifully warm.
Oh,
yeah. And they got the satin lining.
Okay. And I'm also in relaxed mode. I have some cider here. Y'all can see my glass.
Okay.
Cider.
With a little bit of leftover Riesling, you know, just finishing that off.
Okay. That's refreshing.
I have something good too.
What's the glasses?
Y'all do know I put my name on everything, right?
Did you do this yourself?
No. First of all, I'm drinking a little Pinot, right? But these glasses, Grigio. Ari, you're sinking.
I was sinking. Trying to hit y'all with a little more volume on my end. Go ahead.
So anyway, this says Brittany class of 2003. This is a graduation present. And I don't know why I got an alcoholic cup for my high school graduation present. But I did. Look. Can y'all see it?
No, but wait, I'm a little confused. That doesn't seem like a high school graduation present. You got that from the family?
It was a family member.
Okay.
Well, you got to remember they've been putting liquor in the punch since, 8?
Yeah, and the rum
A
cake.
little bit of wine at 18 ain't hurt nothing.
And the sorrel.
You know we eats the black cake, honey, full of rum. Drunk up, be just chilling.
Sorrel, she came out the womb with sorrel.
And some sorrel, yes.
A little bit of sorrel in the bottom. Just a little bit.
That's just
But listen, let's get into this episode. La Ramsey, that's clear. What's your situation?
Vasa.
Vodka? What'd she say?
Vasa.
Vasa.
We need a little translation.
Voss. Like the Voss water?
that could be it. No, it's water, but in German it's Wasser.
Oh, girl, in America we call that faucet.
You know what? Not in 2021.
It's like a tap. Tap water.
I can't drink tap in the city. It don't smell
No.
good.
New York had the best tap water. I don't think I've ever drinking tap water since I left New York.
Really?
That I could drink New York water out the faucet. Like,
But
I don't care
Savannah
what it
water,
got in it, but it does not taste nasty, huh?
Savannah water is nationally tested.
I'm not drinking Savannah water from the tap.
If it's nasty, it's because the pipes are bad.
Well, listen, let's go into it, y'all. It's been a lot of stuff happening. We're in the new year. We just had a Homeland terrorist attack on the Capitol building. Calling it for what it is.
Did we really?
Yes, we did. I know you saw them, folks.
It was an insurrection. Look, we didn't know
was surprised.
Insurrection until last week. I was like, they said it's an insurrection.
Yeah, right. I'm like, oh, okay. Write that down. Okay, it's insurrection.
That's an SAT word.
SAT word. Whatever you want to call it, it occurred.
Child.
Our nation's capital.
Huh?
I say loud and proud too. Capital. They had the
There was just a
capital,
lot going
y'all.
on.
They
They
didn't
get
know
a
any
pass.
better.
They get a pass because there was a lot going on.
You're right. It was emotional.
Yes. I got a question.
Okay.
Never mind. Don't worry about it. I know the answer.
Uh-oh.
Share the question.
No.
Yes. Share the question.
I was like, we're recording in person, but we posting the video up on social media.
Girl, we got a YouTube account with videos already on it.
Oh, I thought we were just using this for sound. Go ahead.
We still learning, y'all.
This is the first
Nobody
one.
told me nothing.
We trying to upgrade. And, y'all have to tell the folks where they can find us. iHeartRadio,
Spotify,
YouTube, Spotify,
Apple Music.
Instagram,
Did you say Instagram? Facebook. But we are on Google.
Google what?
What's the other one?
Podcast.
Title.
Girl, we ain't on there.
Girl, you try.
Don't look for us. That's false advertising. Don't sue us. Because we ain't got no money.
Not find the lab review on title.
We ain't got no money. That's why we drinking Vasa.
Pinot.
We need
I'm
some
going
more
to use my
endorsement.
Pinot and make some Jello shots with mine because it's kind of bitter.
So you're not a Pinot girl.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Now you know.
I like sweets.
Okay.
You need to stick to your
Riesling.
Moscato, your Stella. I like the Stella Black.
I like Stella Platinum, but I have been shying away from Stella because there's not that much alcohol in it. And
More alcohol in this.
a little more.
It's too.
Like I could finish the whole bottle by myself. I was like, "There's a problem with this," and I'm like juice.
You can be like Issa and add alcohol to your wine if you want.
Is that what Issa do?
Just saying. Yeah.
What you do? The Prosecco with a splash of vodka?
Yeah, she switched it. It was another liquor, and then I think she went to vodka, or it was vodka, and she went something else. Not sure.
It was whiskey. She did Prosecco and whiskey. Did y'all hear that this is gonna be the last season?
Yes.
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 I guess, all good things must come to an end. You can't drag it out like Tyler Perry does every show.
I mean, like the have and have nots and was still having good content.
No, ma'am. When you watch the last? Like, I'm only watching it to get to the end. I'm like, okay, how much more of this we got? Because this is killing me.
Still
don't.
It's so.
It comes to a point where you want to be like, Tyler, you need some other writers in the room.
See, what I don't understand is why like the have and have nots went so long, and like if loving you is wrong, he ended that one pretty abruptly, and I thought that we still had some more for that.
That was just getting ridiculous. Some of that stuff wasn't even believable. It's like he thought halfway through, he just tried to add extra stuff. But the baby daddy of the white girl, he just came out of nowhere.
And what is this? If loving you is wrong?
If loving you is wrong, and I gave that up because it was wrong. So it was right. I gave that up. I was like, I'll find out on the flip side what happened.
Uh-oh.
I was done investing my time.
Uh-oh.
You know, I kind of feel okay with Insecure ending after the 5th season because I don't want to get to a point where it's like
basically Lawrence is going to debut with Condola, and as that.
Well, you know, we can forget about Lawrence. You know, let him go on with the canola, whatever. And you know, they have their little family. Leave Reese alone. Let her find somebody new. You know, we can do a whole episode because you know our views on me and Britt have different views on Insecure. I don't know if you're part of the Lawrence Hive or not, La Ramsey, but you know, I am not.
So unfortunately, I'm a season behind. And I watched the last season before that on the airplane, and I felt so bad.
Yes. It's got some scenes.
I'm looking like.
But here is the thing. We're ruining it for you right now.
No,
you
you're
know
good.
Sorry.
Okay.
Y'all good. Y'all good. That would be like me talking about This Is Us, so y'all good. And we're not going to spoilers.
I don't know. Oh, I got it. Prediction. Condola gonna have the baby, give it to Lawrence because she doesn't want the baby, and Lawrence and Issa are gonna like raise the baby because Issa's gonna find out she can't have kids. Boom.
What? Well, why Issa can't have kids?
That is so terrible.
And Condola was the surrogate.
You just want Issa with Lawrence, no matter at what cost.
I mean, I feel like they give me something like they. I don't know. I like them together.
The only episode I got that
guess
from.
who else I like together? Lori and what's the man's name?
Lori, Harvey, and Michael B. Jordan.
And Mike. Yeah, Mike B. Jordan.
I'm not mad at it. On social media, people are hating. Just
wow. I don't really care.
I mean, who cares?
Like, I don't care enough to be upset about it. Now I know people are trying to figure out how long are they going to stay together, but I'm like, why y'all care? I mean, and then they talking about who she all dated. It's like, we weren't there, we don't know, and if she was, well, clearly we need to take some notes to figure out what's going on because I must be missing something.
I think there's nothing wrong. The only problem I ever had was when they told me she talked to Diddy and the son. Okay, that was it.
Well,
that was my only problem.
Future, that was bottom of the barrel. I'm sorry.
Well, I think it later came out that she was friends with the son to get to Diddy. That's how I think that ended up coming out. But you know, Future's trash, and we all know it.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, 2 or 3 of us know it.
Britt, you disagree?
That Future is trash? No, yeah. I agree that Future is trash. He's for the streets.
For the streets.
And there's nothing wrong with being in the streets, but he just.
I agree with
he's
that,
a woman almost. That's a whole nother level.
I think the issue with Lori is that we just seen so many of her relationships over like a short period of time, and us as a culture are just not used to that from a female. Like that's just the bottom line. Like, you know,
it's a double standard, pretty much.
It is.
Right.
Males are able to date multiple different women, and it's no issue. But if women do it, it's a whole problem. She's a whole
Yeah.
Right. And at this point, I love to see it. Shit, who's she gonna have next year on her birthday? What? I ain't mad at Lori. She always has a boyfriend for her birthday though, because her birthdays and Christmas, she always has somebody.
So by Christmas, you may have somebody new.
Genius. Genius.
Want her to stop.
Mind blown.
Getting on the plane with the sweatsuit. I'm like, we know it's you.
Do you think he was probably a little embarrassed, maybe?
Why? Y'all told him he was the sexiest man alive.
Yeah, I did tell him that. You see, he got the Steve Harvey mustache.
He needed to trim that up. I was like, of all pictures of him as the sexiest man alive, you choose this one. Why?
Girl,
I mean, he was really handsome. And, I'm giving you a little T'Challa right now. Wait, who he was?
No, he was Killmonger.
Killmonger.
I just put that together.
Killmonger.
I was trying to tell you guys, I thought he was really fine in Black Panther.
Yeah.
And then I looked in the thing, I'm like,
He was on Black Panther.
Yeah.
T'Challa.
T'Challa.
But once they went to the mountains,
Oh,
and they saw my guy. what was his name on the show? On the movie?
Winston. Oh, I don't know his name.
M'Baku.
Ugafu.
No,
M'Baku.
M'Baku.
And they saw, well, I was like, forget Killmonger. Who is this? Okay. But I don't like Winston.
You don't like Winston?
No.
Why?
Like him as Killmonger.
Winston is a lot different than.
He's medium. He's medium. He's medium.
I'm not talking about looks. I'm talking about his personality. Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave that there.
It's like that?
I ain't get that.
Seems like it to me.
I ain't get that RVD.
I just lost the attraction.
I didn't get that from that.
When I saw him in, what's the movie he did? Us. Did y'all see Us with what's her name? Lupita?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Lupita? I think that's how you say her name.
Yeah, Lupita.
Us. That was done by the same folks that did Get Out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When I saw him in that, I was like, this ain't.
I didn't see
M'Baku
that.
fooled me. What'd you say about Ramsey?
I said I didn't see Us.
No.
I didn't see Us either. Us?
The scary thriller with Lupita.
Oh, no, I didn't see that.
It was interesting.
I don't do scary. You already know I don't.
I'm just trying to think if I would describe it as, okay, it was kind of scary. I was trying to make it pass for suspense, but.
Yeah, the commercials got me. I was like, what?
But yeah, I don't know. I lost it for him after Black Panther. Yeah, I was like, this ain't it for me.
Yeah. Well, ladies, we're gonna take a quick break. We got a refill on the Vasa, the Pinot, and the Ale. What you got, girl?
Cider.
Oh,
Sparkling cider. Come on now.
You know we can't see
it.
No. Oh, you gotta go slow, right in front of your face. It's
Yeah.
these background screens.
Yes.
But yes, let's take a quick break and we'll come right back.
Listen, I don't know about y'all, but when I think about New Year's and goals for 2021, all I can think about is, Be gone. Where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside. Okay, let me tell you something. I'm doing something real big this month. Any deal that y'all got and they beating us, I'm gonna be about $400. Just give me your VIN and the paper because I'm ass. Where the what? Where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside. Okay, I tell you before y'all know what I do. I get all these good deals and everything else. Y'all better ask about me because I do all that all the time. And that's all. Maybe had a little laugh. Okay. Listen. 2021, it's all about the bread. It's all about the
so he the one who said Mary had a little lamb?
This is gold. Yes, he's the one.
Think I ever heard the whole thing in its completion.
Yeah, he got quite a few if you go to his Instagram page.
Oh, see?
So yes, what are y'all goals for 2021? Y'all have goals? Do you all set New Year's resolutions? Let's hear it.
My goals are to be where the money resides.
All right. Ramsey, like,
no, ain't nothing wrong with that. My goal, I didn't really do New Year's resolutions. I am going to do a vision board party tomorrow. And so with a group that I'm in. And so maybe I'll have some resolutions then. And it's not that I don't need to work on nothing. It's just I started before the new year started.
Yeah.
I didn't do a vision board this year, but I did a prayer box.
Oh, that's nice. What's that?
Yeah.
So basically, I just wrote down things that I want to manifest in 2021, or prayers that I have, keep my family healthy, or, a new vehicle that I want, or, career choices, just stuff like that. Just wrote them down. I believe in writing things down with a real pencil on real paper, right? So that's like my thing. So I wrote them down, handwritten. fold them up, put them in my prayer box. When I do my prayer, like I could pray comprehensively over my whole box, and like the prayers should trickle on the things that are in the box. That makes sense.
No, I
Come
like
on, it's the prayers.
and comprehensively.
Yes.
I need a
Well,
prayer
you
box.
know, the new thing is manifestation maps. I don't know if y'all familiar with those. To me, it's very similar to a vision board. When you're putting the things on the board that you're manifesting and kind of seeing them in your life as you're adding them to the board.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm not I write stuff down, but then I put it. I'm an electronic person. So I have some things that I put on my manifestation vision board, and I wrote it down, but then I put it in electronically, so then I can look at it and think about it. Mm-hmm. But I'm not a big resolutions person. I think resolutions are made to be broken. Kind of like Ramsey was saying, starting, to me, it's easier to transition into things once you're already kind of starting them, instead of just having like, oh, January 1st, I'm going to start on this. This is when I'm going to, start this. It kind of puts pressure on it,
Right.
But that's just my opinion about it, but I don't know. Ultimately, I'm thinking multiple streams, income, that's number one, maybe a few other things, but
I definitely started that part.
Yeah.
So
nothing wrong with that. And I think also, even if you don't start on January 1, you may start January 15. You may start in February. As long as whatever you do, you start it and you just give it a try. I think that's the hardest part, is to try.
Yes.
So
and don't. Oh, go ahead.
Now I was gonna say, like, I don't ever start anything like on a Monday or like on the first of any month, like, because I feel like those never last. So like I'll start something new on a Wednesday, or my thing was starting it on like the 3rd, because 3 is my favorite number. So like it won't be the 1st, it'll be the 3rd day. But I guess that could also like lead into procrastination, right? So.
Well, it depends. I think the main thing is, like, if you say you're going to do something and you don't have success with it right away like you want, to just keep going.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes you're like, oh, no, I didn't do this right when I wanted to. I didn't reach this goal by this day. I stopped. But just to keep going, I think that's the most important thing. Any other goals you ladies want to share, or things for the new year?
Well, look at us. We started something new already. We got this. We turned our podcast into videos. That was something we said we wanted to do. And so with this being our first one, the goal is to continue. So.
Wait, we gonna always be on camera?
You're gonna have to get one of them super ring lights like Tisha got.
Girl, I'm a ring light, a makeup artist. Like, what the hell?
Small lighting.
That's why she's doing that.
Hey, I said this year I was gonna do a tripod after my bad video experience and for Christmas.
Well, listen, y'all. Speaking of money and New Year's and goals, what y'all think about the stimulus funds? There's already been a release of $600 that most folks, if you qualify, you've received it by this point. But incoming President Joe Biden is really focused on
where the money resides.
Where the money resides with that 2,000 stimmy check. Thoughts?
So my question is, we getting a 2,000 in addition to the 600 we got, or we getting 1,400 with the 600 to make it 2,000? What we doing?
I think the goal is to give additional 2,000, but that's just my understanding. I could be wrong.
Are you sure?
I knew we should have had some more kids.
I could be wrong. This is just maybe my wishful thinking. Who knows? I don't know.
You heard me?
Is there a cap on the kids though?
No, but if I had a couple more.
No, I mean on the funding, like when they give you
money per American.
Also, they didn't do a cap like they normally do for like taxes and stuff. Oh, okay, cool. Mm-hmm. But I don't know, that one lady, she was trying to shame us for not having kids, and I didn't appreciate it.
What lady?
Ooh.
There was a thread on Facebook where she was like, "Don't y'all get mad at me because I got all these kids and y'all ain't got none, and y'all got your
girl, you and all them kids gonna run through that little bitty $600 so fast. You can have it.
I was like, oh, she went in because people were like, okay, well, we don't have kids, but it is what it is. She went in,
Wow.
and then she said, because y'all can't have kids, she went to infertility too. I was like, that's
Wow,
just
all the assumptions.
well,
No, she didn't.
just because
No,
what
she
they
didn't.
say, just because they look like us don't mean nothing. But they say all skin folk and kin folk. So I was like, well, child,
We can sometimes be our own worst enemies.
we sure can. Even with everything that happened last week, everybody's been, you can kind of see.
Right.
Well, they better be on high alert come next week.
Right. That's why we're staying in the house. We're not going anywhere. They messing me up though. I can't get my New Year massage.
I just hate that everything with the inauguration is going to have to be, well, it's partially because of the terrorists, American terrorists, you know, the homegrown terrorists, but also it's also a part of due to coronavirus and everything with that. But, you know, there isn't going to be a traditional full inauguration like we're accustomed to with the parade and all the different balls and all that, you know.
Yeah, and even they were thinking of doing the different types of parades so people could at least get involved. But now, because of the crazies, they won't even be able to do that.
Yeah, it's such a historic, you know, election. You know, you have your first woman of color as VP, first woman VP. You know, you kind of wish that she could, you know, get
have
those
everything.
things. But yeah, but you know, things have never come easy to us in these states.
Yeah, but you know, our favorite white woman, she has a birthday coming up. Do you know who that is?
Our favorite white woman.
Yes. She has a birthday this weekend.
Who is that?
Betty White is turning 99 this weekend.
She's gonna be 99.
9.
Wow.
When you
know
say,
that.
oh, Betty White been old all my life.
I know, right?
99.
Yeah. She's gonna be 99. Between her and Cicely Tyson, I'm like, okay, come on.
Yeah.
Cicely looks good, honey.
Yes.
Yeah. And for that industry.
Amazing. Like,
I think she's aged well.
Very well.
But you know, when she was younger, she was looking old. So, you know, I think it's kind of benefited her. She's grown into that look, you know, it's really, she's looking very graceful as she gets. Did y'all see her with that bob?
Yes. Yes, with the bangs, the bob and the bangs.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm like, come on, Cicely.
So y'all tuning in for the virtual inauguration?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll be sitting on pins and needles though.
I know, right? I'll be in and out. I think I have trainings that day, so I'll be, you know, in and out when I can see it, when I can't, you know, we'll see.
I'm off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
is it
off, huh?
Well, we did get another holiday that we don't usually get.
Oh really? This is the first time you guys get MLK?
Yeah, I used to take it as a floating holiday because I'm okay, but now we get it, so I don't have to use my floating holiday.
Well, come on, employer. Well, ladies,
it's been real.
Thank you all for tuning in. This has been another episode of the Lab Review.